Are you in need of a secured credit card? Do you want to know the best options that are out there for you today? Welcome back to CreditWise, better credit the wise way. In this video, we have listed the 3 best secured credit cards that are available in 2022. Even if you have bad credit, you can still get a credit card, but it won't be one of those cards with big rewards or special perks. Instead, the card will be pretty simple. And that's fine because you won't always be using this card. The idea is to use it to build or fix your credits and then move on to a better product. With secured cards, you put down a security deposit, which protects the card issuer in case you don't pay, hence the name. You can get your deposit back when you close the account or upgrade it. Because the deposit lowers the risk, secured cards are among the easiest to get. Although approval is not 100%, it is still very high. You still have to show that you have a source of income, and if you have a bankruptcy or other serious problems on your credit report, you can be turned down. A secured card is a great way to start building credits or to fix your credits and raise your score. You can slowly raise your credit score over time if you put down a security deposit, make some charges, and pay your bill on time every month. You might need a secured credit card for a lot of different reasons. You may have recently filed for bankruptcy, owe back taxes, or just made some mistakes in the past, missed some payments, and seen your credit score drop. The most obvious reason might be that you've never had a credit card before and that you don't even have a credit score. The first credit card will be the Capital One Secured MasterCard. Responsible use of the Capital One Platinum Secured Card could help you build your credit. It has no annual fee, hidden, or foreign transaction fees. Start with a $49 refundable security deposit to get a $200 credit line. You could get your security deposit back in the form of a statement credit or if you use your credit card well, like by paying your bills on time. In as little as 6 months, you'll be automatically considered for a higher credit line and you won't need to put down any more money. If you don't know how a secured credit card works and how it's different from a regular credit card, in its simplest form, it means that you'll be using your own money to fund the line of your credit that you want to set up. But unlike other credit cards that require you to put down the exact amount of your credit limit, a consumer doesn't have to put down the full $200 on a Capital One Platinum Secured credit card in order to get a $200 credit limit. Capital One's website says that the amount of your deposit depends on your application. It could be $49, $99, or $200, and any of these amounts will get you a $200 credit limit. When you use a secured credit card instead of a prepaid or debit card, your on-time payments will be reported to the 3 main credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. This will help you build or improve your credit score. This good behavior will show up on your credit report and make you a stronger candidate for a better credit card. The Discover It is the next secured card on the list. One of the best things about this card is that, like everything else, it doesn't have an annual fee. Set up your credit line by putting down a security deposit of at least $200 that will be returned to you. That means that you have to put down $200 to get a $200 credit line, or a $500 deposit for a $500 credit line. When you send in your deposit, you must include information about your bank. No credit score is required to apply. The security deposit is equal to your credit limit. Starting at 7 months, there will be automatic reviews to see if you can switch to an unsecured line of credits and return your deposit. What makes it different from the Capital One is that it gives the cardholders 1 to 5% cash back on purchases. Every quarter, 5% of Discover It's profits are distributed on a variety of categories. The percentage is 5% for gas charges this quarter, 5% for restaurants and PayPal the next quarter, and 5% for Amazon and digital wallets the following quarter. Plus, automatically get 1% cashback on all other purchases, no matter how much you spend. It's rare for a secured card to offer cashback rewards. As a bonus, cardholders gain free, easy access to FICO scores through Discover's apps and statements. The OpenSky credit card is the last but not the least card on the list. One great thing about this credit card is that it doesn't check your credit at all. Instead, it uses the amount of income you say you make on the questionnaire they give you. OpenSky is a low-cost secured card that doesn't do credit checks on new applicants. This means that when you apply, your credit history won't be checked. Alongside that, it's easy to apply. You can do it in less than 5 minutes from your phone. OpenSky gives everyone a chance to improve their credit. In the last 5 years, the average approval rate has been 85%. The minimum deposit is $200, so if you wanted it to be at $200, $500, or even $1,000, you could do that. Get a chance to increase your credit line after 6 months with no extra deposits needed. This card also reports to all 3 major credit bureaus monthly. Almost half of OpenSky card holders who pay on time see their FICO score go up by 30 points or more in the first 3 months. After as little as 6 months, you might be able to get the OpenSky Gold unsecured card. OpenSky offers flexible due dates for payments so that you can choose any date that works with your schedule. Because of this, OpenSky is a great choice for people with bad credits who want a good chance of getting approved. There is a downside here. There is a $35 annual fee and a 3% foreign transaction fee. However, comparing that to the perks is nothing. Even though there are other secured credit cards with lower fees or more benefits and rewards, if you don't qualify for one of those, the OpenSky Secured Visa credit card could help you build a better credit score. If you have bad credits and want a credit card, you need to be realistic. You won't find one with a lot of money or a lot of perks. You'll probably have high interest rates and your credit limits will probably be low. Still, remember to keep responsible use of your secured card as it is still a credit card. Keep balances low. High credit balances require a lot of available credit. Reducing your debt may improve your credit utilization. Pay credit bills on time. Your credit score is based on your credit record. Therefore, pay your credit cards on time and it is highly suggested to be paid in full each month to avoid those APRs. Find the card that matches you. The cards on this list are simply suggestions and there are still other options out there. Look for cards with annual fees that are less than $50 and stay away from those that charge maintenance, application, or processing fees. Look for a card that says it reports to all 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You probably want to use your card to build up your credit so that you can get better cards or loans in the future. After you've worked on your credit score, you should be able to get a better card. This lets you keep the account open, which is good for your credit score, and get your deposit back. Many companies that give out cards to people with bad credits have great upgrade options. Others only work with people who have low scores and may not have much to offer. Not having a way to upgrade shouldn't be a deal breaker, but a clear way to upgrade is a plus for some cards. That's it again today from CreditWise. Better credit the wise way. If you want to learn more about your credits with tips and tricks, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.